Hello, everybody, and welcome to our next part of Teensy Oranges.
Oranges?
Oh,
I regret.
Oh, you mean those little cutie oranges? I love those.
Those are really good, actually. I do enjoy those. Are they oranges or are they like mandarins?
I
Or are
can't
they
feel my anything.
I don't remember.
So yes, as you may recall, there we go. As you may recall, I went to go get dinner and I left them there hanging for way too long.
Oops. And you got your just dessert there.
And then you briefly disappeared on us again up until it's like, oh wait, I got a controller in my hand.
Yeah.
I think the second you came back, I think one of us went. You're like, "Hey guys, how are you?" Oh, move!
I was like, oh, I didn't know. But anyway, let's go.
Oh,
move
sure
this
you
elevator up
didn't
for
I
her.
didn't mean it.
And I don't think they ever all.
Oh, what
That we just
Matt hit the door.
that ironically saved us.
Yeah, Matt hit the door right at the right
Yeah,
time.
he
I don't
accidentally
think
went to
there's
the other
anything down
door. Oh, good, it comes back down.
there. Yeah,
Wait,
I
what
don't
am I
think
doing
they ever
in
hide
here?
anything beneath.
Oh,
the
that's right. We were
elevator.
gonna check down there to see if there was anything down there, but no, it's just another pit.
What are you doing?
And Glowbox is just like, and as always, they come back to the glute for help.
It's like, see, I was actually helpful, unlike a certain Teensy.
He's just like, back again, I see.
Come crawling back to me for help again. That's typical.
And at some point, Glowbox mistook Logan as the wheel.
Yeah, it's like, I'm not the wheel.
Oh, you look kind of wheelie. This ain't moving. Oh, I just now noticed those guys. It almost looked like those guys were playing rock, paper, scissors when we found them. There you go. You earned this one.
No, they're playing Toad Shambo.
Oh.
I declare to Shambo.
More on that later.
Absolutely. Okay. I think we're almost done with Mystical Peak.
Yeah, because
Almost done.
Mystical Monkeys is, I mean, this world in general is not that long, but the levels in general are probably some of the lengthier ones in the game.
Yeah. Which they make up for it because of the fact of like, yep, we actually, yeah, oh, nice.
Oh, we don't have enough though.
It's fine, but yeah, we finally completed our grand world tour around this entire place. So surely we have to be getting to where the source of all these nightmares are coming from, right?
Hopefully.
Oh, I sure damn hope so.
Yeah, we just gotta climb to the top of this mountain.
I have a feeling it's right under all of your noses.
I have a nose?
Yeah, except for
He has a
Glowbox.
nose.
He has no nose.
And TT's and freaking. I just now realized, like, apart from the nymphs and globe. Oh yeah, we do have enough of this.
I love how, like, I was immediately on my way to the nymph, and it's just like, I noticed the trickster, and like, it could be
I don't
beeline.
think so.
But
Get
just
away from me!
Man, I only just know-
want out of here!
yeah, I only just now we have to deal with my own physics.
And now the two, and then the two
Fine.
lovers spend their honeymoon chasing a treasure chest.
And
Oh,
yeah,
and,
now-
and of course their third wheel Rayman. Of course.
Oh boy,
boy.
okay.
Thankfully, this is one of the easier treasure chest levels. Also, the very first one they showed.
I was about to say this is literally the first one they ever showed off, so I guess it made sense why this one only took one attempt.
that's right. I remember they had a demo for this back then.
Yeah, it was a pretty. It was a pretty
I like
lengthy
how
one. and
a late game one is one of the easiest.
Oh, dude, yeah, save that for when we get to see the secret boss that was in every trailer.
Oh shit!
Oh
Oh shit!
yeah,
Don't worry, he gets it.
Oh no!
Oh,
yeah. That thing. I almost choked at that exact part, but then I realized,
hey.
oh wait, I have to duck.
First try.
nice.
Look at
Also,
Glowbox there.
pay no mind to that inappropriate imagery of Glowbox's
Lick that
tongue.
tooth, Glowbox.
Yeah, no, we always thought it was. Yeah, we never realized until later that that's his tongue.
Tastes like berries.
I don't like this.
Yeah, that's like okay.
I was wondering why you
why
were
we're
holding on that for so long.
We were laughing
because we were trying to we were taking in the horror.
Okay.
Notice the Glowbox with his natural plaything.
I give you Exhibit A.
I give you Exhibit Glowbox.
All right, create a magical bridge. Let's do it.
Thankfully, this is also the very last one we have to worry about.
Yep. Which means one more time
Yay.
for hype to right at the head of the pack immediately.
I will say though, this one did kind of caught me off guard because right off the gate, intense wind physics.
Also, bye, Murphy. We're never gonna see you again in this game.
You better have good reflexes.
Yeah, that's also one of the things that was annoying about this is that like I forgot about the wind physics, so I wasn't mentally prepared to get a lot of these.
Worst honeymoon ever.
Where do you guys doing? Okay, just make the
boy.
jumps. Okay.
Honestly, at this point, I just want at least one of us to survive.
Which is why we're passing on. We're just like there. Okay. We
Oh,
made it.
trust me,
Yeah.
you guys are gonna get to see our first attempt at this later.
Oh gosh, that's right.
Oh my.
We
Yeah, first attempt at what?
we literally had the freaky wool over our heads with that one.
Oh, of this. Okay, for a minute I thought we were talking about something else. Logan only got one.
Yeah, because I was like freaking like dead for a lot of it. Also, you guys didn't even get enough for the second tune.
Oh.
Now we just get to see him
Oh,
uncomfortably
well.
hug that thing and stroke.
Yeah, I was about to say, just look at
Yeah.
him. He's very intimate with that vial.
Ail's
almost
man
like he
said you
hasn't-
need to get a girlfriend.
You know what? Why don't we actually,
tried.
you know, why we still have the chance to talk about it? Like, am I the only one that feels a little iffy about the fact that they retconned the magician to literally be a teensy?
I don't mind.
I mean,
I don't
could
mind
see it
either.
as how to put, like, I don't mind that. I don't like that, like, they just kind of dropped him being known as the magician. Like, I don't know where the whole salesman thing came from.
Or just
No,
the fact
it's-
that, you
it's
know,
to,
he
like,
used to be a Rayman.
it's-
I mean,
It's because he's selling an idea to you. And he's
Yeah,
a con
like-
man.
I do know that in, like, the original versions, I think he actually did have, like, a shop you can buy from, because there was a bit of him, like, opening his cloak, and there were, like, things that I assume you can buy, like, power-ups.
No, I mean, that makes sense. Like, even in the DS and everything, they gave him the voice line of, like, 10 pings, please.
Please.
And pop.
Yeah.
So, James, what can we see? Oh, so close.
well, it was worth a shot.
Well,
Oh, we get another chance
That's
now.
unfortunate.
So, James, what are your... So
Yeah,
James,
that
what should
one's
we
one of the
expect
harder
going...
points to get.
So, James, what should we expect going into Golly G Golem?
What should we expect? Our very first time this game actually attempts to have a boss fight.
Attempt. Keep
I'm
being
down for that.
attempts.
We need some cool
way.
boss battles, and I like. Say what you will, I like how this. Okay. Nice.
nice.
I like when a boss battle in a platform game can intertwine platforming with the boss itself. It doesn't just become a combat game out of nowhere. 'Cause I never
Logan,
because I'm moving because I guess like nice timing. Because unlike what Rayman 3 would have you believe, I never looked at Rayman and thought combat game. But Rayman 2 and
Well,
Rayman
a lot
3
of
is
that... I was about to say, Rayman 2 technically was the genesis of a lot of that.
yeah, it was.
with the pirate battles.
Yeah.
I mean, to its
wanna
credit,
see a
it
magic
didn't really
trick I do with
over-
this?
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
Forgot about
boy.
that.
He was stuck by his tooth.
And I also love this bit because we were just barely surviving, James was just having an easy time of it, and Logan gives his thoughts on the whole scenario.
Get in
Ow,
there.
jerk. Get
Hey.
back here.
And then Glowbox just smiling like,
Yeah,
hey,
screw you.
yeah, look at me.
He was
It's
he
like-
was posing posing for the next issue of Glowbox Illustrated.
And then Glowbox just there like,
Don't
"Oh,
mind
look at
me,
it.
don't mind me, I'm just posing for July.
Don't mind me, I'm just having it.
Clapbacks moment.
I still need to ask. I never actually watched, and I don't know. It's one of those amazing things where I don't know what you guys are saying. Whenever I saw it, even in Rayman Redemption, like it's one of those memes where I've only heard people mention. I don't know.
Basically,
what it is.
it's kind of like
What's the context?
a little.
What are you supposed to use it with?
Basically, it's just kind of like a little running gag within the community. Like, I mostly heard it back when they did that reanimated version of the trailer of Rayman Origins, and at the end of
Yeah,
Andre
at
just
the
going,
end.
"Clapbacks moment."
They strung together 2 words from Andre to make him say
Saying
Glowbox
Glowbox
moment.
And it just like
Huh.
ever since then, it's just been
And
like
then
a,
it just
a
sparked
joke
a
within
meme.
the community. Yeah, it's just of just always having a Glowbox moment, and honestly, I don't mind it because it fits him.
So,
Yeah.
in the middle of us literally being bubbled up and frantically trying to get to the very top, Matt was trying to tell us during this portion that apparently this is a Donkey Kong homage.
Yes,
I can
it
see
is.
it.
Yeah.
I actually can see it. Now that you're climbing up and you have to hit the boulder holder.
I'm
and
amazed you
whack.
guys didn't notice it.
Oh, I noticed. I was just too busy trying to get through it, and I still love. First off, Logan is like, "I'll get the chest." No. And
I was
actually,
gonna
speaking
say.
of no,
There you go.
there was a bit where I accidentally slapped James up to get hit. Like his reaction is probably the most hilarious thing. Just the way he shouts out, "Dude!"
Yes.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
What a
Not cool.
what a friend you turned out to be. Literally,
It was an
slapping me to
accident.
my
It was
death.
an accident.
I trusted you.
I saluted
But
you.
you used
friend.
me for land development!
That
Still
was
such,
nice.
that's still such a random like bit out of context. I love you used me for land development.
No, just the way he yells it, just for land development! That wasn't very nice.
It's just I hate it. Careful, careful. We must
Oh.
work as one.
Oh.
As I take the rope and
Oh.
lead you to. I'm so sorry. I
Oh, boy.
forgot I did that. You jumped for the rope and I took it.
Yeah.
Help.
That's not the right way I want to go.
Help.
All right, guys, let's do that all over again because this thing actually cycles. Right.
If we
Alright,
can't do it
people,
all
let's
over
do
again.
this one
Yeah, the
more
whole thing
time.
Oh,
moves.
you. Oh, trust us on this. This isn't even the worst of this kind of tomfoolery we had to deal with.
Oh yeah.
These moving. God, the last.
It's almost
level,
as if-
that was a,
it's-
that was a freaking like.
Oh boy.
That was a marathon.
It's like it's almost as if you probably shouldn't trust like tight team coordination to a group that doesn't really have a lot of team coordination to begin with.
That's. I mean, that's the. I think that's the biggest issue. Is that like, I guess you could make that. I guess you could forgive I guess you could forgive New Super Mario Brothers for that. Is that it never really requires a lot of precision platforming, whereas Rayman Origins and Legends will definitely be asking a lot from you in areas.
You say that. I mean, I always figured the Mario series was usually pretty good about the precision platforming, and that's kind of why the multiplayer in those games tend to end up being flawed in themselves. It also doesn't help that they also have a live system. By the way, our first boss of the game, Golly Gee Golem.
Whoa,
Who used to be
Golly.
blue and
Holy
eyeless.
gee.
he's looking mad. We gotta
I thought
find
he had a 9 in the beta.
We've got to find
He-
those curves.
He might have, but
we
he
still
might have.
find
I
those
definitely
cursed
remember
spots.
him being blue originally. Or
Well,
green.
again, just find those cursed spots and careful.
He used to be an idol in the jungle, and now, yeah.
Oh.
Honestly, when you know what you're doing, these boss fights usually don't go on for very long. You just have to hit their little pig spots, and that's literally all she wrote.
Got
Boss
it.
one.
Yeah, pretty much. And he's dead.
I thought all she wrote was murder.
Is that actually where the line comes from? The whole that's
It's
all
a
she wrote
show.
is.
No. I'm just
It's a show
making
by,
fun of, like,
and-
murder she wrote.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
but I
Because
know
I've been
the
watching
show.
too much of Pushing Up Roses, alright? So
And the winner this time is Globox
Yeah.
again.
I don't-
Did you even have to ask?
I highly doubt that Pushing Up Roses would ever watch this, but hi, love your stuff.
Aw.
I hope you're having a good day, whoever you are.
Oh,
I
she's
think
a
I've
great
heard of
person.
Pushing Up Roses.
Yeah, she's mainly friends with Dominic Noble.
Ah.
Oh, look at all the fucks I don't give.
Boy, he sure does love. But you know, maybe it's just me, but that little Teensy magician sure is having an intense fascination with all the lums we're gathering. Almost as if he needs them for some.
Hang on.
Okay,
It's
sorry.
almost as if he needs it for some kind of ulterior motive or something.
I also know she's not wearing any underwear.
Very
Suspicious.
No, this does not add up at all. It's like he doesn't wear underwear. Well, it all checks out because I don't wear any either. I can
Steer
trust
away.
him.
So with that said, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the final level of the game, the Moody Clouds.
Let's rock it.
Riding the
Riding the
storm.
storm. Here we go. Charge on.
Yeehaw!
Like all the industrial looking. Oh, hey, fellow brethren.
Oh, hello.
Hey.
No, this is allowed.
Now we fear the kings of each land have succumbed to the nightmare.
So we'll just go in there and stop the nightmare entirely, and then we'll save them all.
Nope, you have to stop each king.
We need their magic to enter the Dreamer's door. Seek them out.
So stop the kings.
So basically, at this point, it's pretty much an instance where we have to go back to pretty much every world we went through and pretty much snap out the kings of each world, which basically means four new subworlds are now opening up.
Which was that
And-
mean, James?
It means it's time for some sort of backtracking. I mean, these are still new worlds with new level designs and the occasional new gimmick, but they are going to be reusing, typical landmarks. Like, we'll be going back to the jungle again, the food lands, and so on and so forth. And it's also here where we get the rest of our boss fights.
And it's also
All
here
right.
why I said, fuck that, that's up to you guys. I'm gone for until the end.
Matt left to go hang out with his girlfriend.
Which
Yeah.
one?
Down it.
Fuck off.
Question.
Fuck off.
He did not. It's okay. We're joking. So, yeah.
I'm joking too. Maybe.
No, he just went to go. He went on vacation with his girlfriend down in Louisiana.
Haha.
Again,
Ha,
which
ha,
one?
ha, ha. I got what he meant.
On that note, folks, see you all for the ticklish temples.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
Don't touch me, I'm sterile.
It was a Resident Evil 7 joke.